Hello and welcome back to school. I'm Shelby Hobbs and I've been teaching at Winnetonka for about 4 years. I teach a variety of subjects. Currently I'm teaching Flex 9, Self-Development, and Foods for Life, but I've taught a variety of other family and consumer science subjects. So if you've had previous students, they may have had me. My personal mission and why I chose to educate is kind of a roundabout way. I almost feel like there was no other option. It just was exactly the right career for me. My mom homeschooled us until high school, and so I always wanted to be kind of similar to her, and I loved education. Originally, I wanted to go into fashion of some sort, but I found that like tailoring and sewing, while it was really meaningful to me, I wanted to make a difference in people's lives. And so education kind of wrapped my two passions of like the family and consumer science classes in with my desire to educate and to make a difference in the world. So it ended up kind of being like there was no other career that was quite as meaningful or as good of an option for me. With my courses, they're all structured pretty much the same. I am putting everything in modules dated weekly so that people are able to find it very easily. And it's arranged by those due dates or by the date of the week that they will be working on it. But it's in modules. There's also going to be announcements every week that come out on Sundays so that students are able to find it very easily. That breaks down exactly what they'll be doing throughout the week. I also plan on running this course as more of like an online where I am more of the facilitator and guide rather than the like teacher. While I will be recording videos and posting PowerPoints that I have screencast over, I plan on acting more as the facilitator in the classroom and kind of directing and answering questions and providing feedback while students are in the classroom. If your student is fully virtual, they will not be really missing too much. They just may not get that one-on-one time that they would have gotten in the classroom. The forms of communication that I plan on doing, like I said, was announcements. I will also be emailing if students are missing a lot of work and providing phone calls if needed. The grading philosophy that we're following is a standards-based grading. So it's going to be a 10-point scale. If students do not provide any evidence that they know the information, they'll get a 5. And if they look like they have mastered it, they'll get a 10. And then it'll range kind of in between on whether they know the concept or need a little bit more work. Other information that you might need to know is in my syllabus, and the syllabus is on the course in the original module, the like course information module. There's also a link for syllabus. And if you want to like be able to observe your student in my Canvas course, you are able to do that as well. This year looks like it'll be very different. A lot of times in previous years, students were getting much more like one-on-one or much more group instruction. This is more of a one-on-one blended learning model where students are able to watch videos online that will help to teach them how to do certain assignments, and then they're given class time and even time at home to work on those assignments. It's a very different teaching experience and a different learning experience. It actually kind of reminds me of my homeschool days, so I feel like it really fits my teaching and learning style, but I know it's a very big switch for a lot of students. For extracurricular activities, I also want you to be aware I teach or I run the prom committee. It's for juniors to join, so if you have a junior student, they are welcome to join. We will be meeting on Wednesdays virtually, and I will be sending out more information about that. But currently we are planning to have a prom, but I don't know for sure if that will happen, but we're still planning like it's going to happen. So hopefully we end up having prom. Contact information is again provided on my syllabus. My extension number is 6900. And that is a good way to reach me. I have it connected to my cell phone so that I'm able to get phone calls whenever you make them. And my office hours are going to be Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 to 11. So if you want to reach me, that is a good way to do it. If you want to send me a quick email, my email is shelby.hobbs, Hobbs, at northkansascityschools.org or nkcschools.org. So that is a good way to reach me. Email is the easiest. I do have a 2-month-old baby at home, and so if I have an email rather than a phone call, it's a whole lot easier to respond. If you have any other questions, feel free to shoot me an email or to give me a phone call. Wednesdays are the best time to reach me because we are fully virtual those days, and so I can answer phone calls or emails at my leisure. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thanks.